forget. My name is Daniel. Don't forget. Don't forget. Focus. My name is... I am Daniel.
Cool. Alright, whatever. Before starting this, I spent, what, the last 30 minutes trying to think of, you know, how to do an intro. How do I introduce the game? Do I even want to do that? And I just could not find a satisfying conclusion other than, I don't care. Fuck it. I kind of do want to be free of the blurring effect. I want to be free of the blur. Blah, 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 blah. Motherfucker. I want to be free of the blur effect and the, you know, camera leaning every which way in that. Just let me move like normal. Let all that be for when I'm going insane. Open, open. Why to my... I don't understand why swiping left opened it to the right. Oh, hey. I forgot where I'm supposed to go. Oh. Man, I should have been able to see that. I'm a little stupid. Please forgive. I've lost my train of thought. God damn it, man.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
The inner sanctum.
Well. I do have to say, I want this to be part of my serious playthroughs, where I'm not trying to be a dickhead about it. But I do ascribe to the sense that video games don't really need a story to be good. It's nice that they're there, especially when it's an actually good story. But I'm kind of going to go through it in a smug kind of way. And that's mostly because, you know, even if a story is good, I am playing a game. I want to move. I want to click things. I want to push buttons. And a lot of times, story kind of gets in the way of that. That's the exit, isn't it? I can't go through here. Yeah. But, yes, story gets in the way of playing a game sometimes. And you see it most obviously with cutscenes, or needing to wait for voice lines to be delivered in full so you can, say, get the answer to a puzzle, or unlock the next area to go to. I don't know where I'm going, but I guess that's the beauty of this. You could just explore and figure things out. Or maybe, you know, find a key. Figure out where you need to go from there. I also don't know how often I should. Nice. I don't know how often I should use my tinder boxes. Again, I haven't played this game before, and was I actually? No, I was fine, but it was starting to go down, I assume. I haven't picked up on the nuances of this game's mechanics yet. And as far as I can tell, pretty much most everything will be visible. Aside from when, you know, it darkens like that and the eyes have to readjust. Man, that's a lot of reading. So you can create an acid that melts away organic tissue involving the 4 ingredients: calamine, orpiment, cuprite, and aquafortis. That's the idea I got. Oh, I need to grab it from my... Ooh, I have this. Over there, okay. Learn something new every day. Something I also failed to mention. Okay. Hello? No. Again, I feel like I get the idea that I'm supposed to be looking up here when I come out from there, but when it made me turn around, I was just looking at a stone wall. And that's certainly not how sound would work in a stone chamber like this. I would be hearing it from the doorway rather than from this precise location. Oh, it's blocked. I guess I don't even need to go up here. Oh, hello. Then what was the point of making me look up there? Of making me come up here? Check this door out? Acknowledge its existence? That door? Anyway, I failed to mention the wines that it wanted me to go to the wine cellar. And that's mostly because I didn't even put 2 and 2 together at that moment. I just saw the word wine cellar and I'm like, oh, okay, cool. And just went on my merry way. You know, I walked in here without any kind of plan. I'm just opening doors. I suppose that is the purpose of this game. To explore, but also be scared. I was wasting oil, man. I do really like this ambiance, though. Have I mentioned I like horror? I like scary sound landscapes, and I like gore, body horror, blood, stuff like that. Things that actually touch on that feeling of horror rather than, you know, jump scares that scare you in the moment. They're alright. And they do, in a way, provide payoff for horror elements. I'm more about the concepts, the ideas that they present, the, say, existential fear and dread. That I suppose things could be worse. Or that, you know, your life is legitimately in danger. I'm gonna read this thing now.
16th of May, 1839. An interesting story.
So I take it there's something about some... I think it said Egypt, even though on the top it said Algeria. I'm forgetting details of it immediately, but I take it that there is some kind of artifact or, God forbid, mummy's curse that they brought back, and that's somehow tied into all of this. Yeah, I guess a mummy's curse is fine, but that's one of the more common tropes, I suppose. And this is old enough for, way back in 2011 when I first started seeing it. I think it's older than that. I think this game's old enough that it was actually when... I'm struggling here. Fuck. Another paper. Hold up. This might be story stuff for later on. I don't know any of that shit. It certainly doesn't help me feel immersed yet. But I am in the setup phase. I should be more generous. Should give it more leeway. I should be more patient. I feel like I'm missing the word I want to use here. Oh! That's a funny noise. More paper. Always love to see that.
"17th of May, 1839. I was trapped."
Nice. It was a little interesting to hear. Or half read. Hello?